Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Week 8 review video, finally. Hope you've been enjoying the international break. So far, Italy has won 4-0 against Malta and has an upcoming game against England. I'm going to talk about a few things here, how my team did, as you can see on screen. A couple things, news pieces surrounding Serie A, and we'll look over how the league's going as well. So this week had a lot of rotation, some not so great scores, some okay scores. Overall, we came 9 points above the average. So I think I went up in the standings a little bit, but not necessarily where I want to be at 2.6K. But we'll start at the bottom where we have some poor defensive scores. Inter tied 2-2, so Sommer and DiMarco did not score very well. Once again, Torati outscoring Sommer. Calabria just got the 1 point, and Di Lorenzo got 0. A lot of them were not starting, but playing. No one didn't play the whole match there. So it was just unfortunate, some sub-ins and outs not getting significant points. Although Danilo and Spinazzola both played well, Danilo picked up a double clean sheet with the 2-0 win for Juve over Torino. Spinazzola got a single clean sheet and then an assist as well. Ever since DiMarco kind of has not been providing as many assists, Spinazzola has really picked up there. And he's been playing 90 minutes a couple times, which is really big considering the fixtures Roma has had and getting that second clean sheet sometimes. In the midfield, we had Nico Gonzalez once again scoring a goal in the big win against Napoli, as well as Ederson scoring two, finally getting some attacking returns as well as those solid defensive points as well. Candreva still has not returned for me since I got him, but he's kind of getting that consistent 3-4 points. And Berardi gets my captaincy after Chiesa didn't play. Chiesa picked up an injury the day before the match. I didn't figure out in time, so he still was listed captain in my squad, but subbed out. So I got Berardi's 8 points, double up to 16. He did score, so it's not a terrible occurrence that happened. Osimhen scored the penalty as well. Nice to see him back on penalties for Napoli. And he scored the lone goal in the 3-1 loss that Napoli had to Fiorentina. Juric also came on and scored in the 93rd minute for Verona. It would have been nice if DiMarco or Di Lorenzo didn't play, so then I'd have Juric subbing in as well. That wasn't the case. As far as some information, Osimhen picked up an injury, which was just announced today. I'm thinking that he will be my transfer out this week because I do not want 12.2 mil sitting on my bench. So something to look for as I know a lot of us have Osimhen in our teams. And the other big piece of news is this betting scandal that's been going on. It doesn't really affect us fantasy-wise too much. No big fantasy options are involved as far as I know so far. Fagioli's a big name in it right now for Juve, but not a huge fantasy option. There's a player on Roma, midfielder on Roma, and then the other big name that I've heard right now is Tonali, who's no longer in Serie A. He's in the Premier League with Newcastle. So not really affecting us too much right now. I'm sure there's other names or maybe more will come out about other people. But as of right now, that has been a big Serie A story lately, but not too impactful for Serie A fans. So we will go and see how the league is doing as of right now. Not really on a place where I want to be. I have a lot of catching up to do, but with 709 points, Plamen Kuzmenov has Lautaro Martinez captained, Osimhen as second striker. Kolpani has been an amazing midfielder, cheap option, and some solid scores in the midfield throughout. Also had Danilo and Di Gregorio, who's put up some big scores as well lately. This one being one of them with 12 points there. We'll take a look at the top three. We got Las Squad is the team name. Osimhen was captained. Also had Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez, a very dangerous top three, and has found a way to keep this team well-rounded too. Also had Danilo and Schurz in the defense. Kolpani's there once again with Berardi and Koopmeiners. All have decent scores as well. And we'll take a look at third place. We have Rungcad here. Once again, Osimhen and Martinez. Got Nico Gonzalez, who's been absolute money since he's shown up, and Perez in Caldirola with scores of 9 in the defense. none of these necessarily for the leaders were fantastic scores, but decent scores, and this is why that they're at the top because they're consistently getting these good scores. But that's about all I got for you today in the review. Looking forward to the team selection video. Like I said, I'm thinking Osimhen's going to be my transfer out. Want to get this video out in the next day or two. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.